5 things to avoid in Thailand. Let's go. So whether you're in Thailand or wanting to move to Thailand, here are things you absolutely should not do. And the last one is absolutely crucial. You cannot miss the last point I'm going to make. Number 1 is disrespecting Thai people. And you would think this is a pretty good rule of thumb to follow, but some people don't, especially people that are foreigners that are living in Thailand. They're just disrespectful. And the reason you want to stay respectful, stay on the nice side of Thai people, is because you are a foreigner. Unless you're Thai, obviously watching this video, then this doesn't really apply to you, but you are a foreigner. Be nice, say thank you, bow your head when you say thank you, say Khab Kun Krab if you're a man, just say thank you. Be nice, be respectful, because if you're disrespectful and you do something that's messed up, you are disrespectful in general, and they're pissed about it, and they call the cops, and you just want to avoid all legal trouble when it comes to being in Thailand as a foreigner. You don't want to go to court, you don't want to go to settle for any disputes, you just want to be safe, relaxed, and nice. Now, number 2 is avoiding getting scammed, and you might say, oh, it's pretty broad, but with the motorbikes and the taxis and everything else here, there are apps for things that you can do. Apps called Grab or Bolt that you can kind of DoorDash if you're from America, or DoorDash food to your door, or go for a ride for a taxi. There are apps for these. You don't just have to go out and wave down someone to hop on their scooter, because there are a lot of people like that in Thailand. And if you are white, especially, not especially, if you're just a foreigner in general, you probably will get scammed. And it's because they see you have money. They see most likely that the currency that you, or the country you're from and the currency that you possess is way more valuable than the Thai baht. So especially if you don't know the currency very much, they're probably just going to say an astronomical price and it's going to seem normal for you. So there are apps called Bolt and Grab where you can just order food from your phone or order a motorbike right to where you're at. Just hop on and then boom, the price is already paid for your card, or if you want to pay cash, pay cash. It's nice and simple. Number 3 is pretty quick, but it's ATMs. If you're planning on staying in Thailand long term, then this definitely applies to you. So you want to get a long-term visa as soon as you can, which I can make another video regarding that in the future. But if you're trying to pull out money normally with ATMs, it charges you a 220 baht surcharge every single time you want to pull out money from your bank accounts. So the number 1 way to avoid this is to actually get a bank account in Thailand, preferably the Bangkok Bank from Bangkok, obviously. That's the best way to pull out money, the most efficient way, and the most safest way. Now, number 4, this one's honestly the second most important compared to the last one, but it's not fighting. You're in Thailand, for goodness sake. Why not train Muay Thai? You're doing a disservice to yourself and everyone around you if you are not training to fight. There are so many gyms around Thailand, wherever you're at, whether you're the islands in Koh Samui, the big cities in Bangkok, Pattaya, whatever city you're in, there is guaranteed to be a whole bunch of Muay Thai gyms there. So get in the gym, start training, become better in every measurable metric, and you will not regret it. Now, number 5, what you've been waiting for is, drumroll please, ladyboys. Now, if you are part of the LGBTQIA community, absolutely no hate to you. Do what you please. I don't care. Now, if you are straight, avoid ladyboys. And the hard thing with this is sometimes it's hard to tell. Sometimes. Now, with my experiences so far, it's been pretty stark. It's been pretty blunt. But I have heard stories from people that I know that were tricked. They get in bed and they're like, oh shit, not the gender I thought. Fuck. So, be astute, be careful, be considerate, and be careful and have diligent perception when it comes to choosing women or choosing men to have relations with, to have a relationship with. Be absolutely careful. Because when I first got here, I would say a couple of days after, I was walking the street trying to navigate with Google Maps on my phone. I think I was trying to find a good breakfast place or something. And I walked past these, what I thought to be women. I think some of them were actually women, but there was about 5 people. And I was walking on one side of the street. They were huddled on the other side of the street. And as soon as I'm about parallel with them, they see me and they start waving at me, calling my name, saying Lao, 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 which means handsome, sexy guy. That's what Lao means in Thai. They're saying, they're just waving me over, laughing, like just saying, they want me to come over to them. And I'm looking at my phone, and I see in like 30 seconds, I have to cross the road straight to them. I'm like, well, shit. Now they're going to think I'm coming towards them. So I'm not going to let them alter the course of my destiny. So I cross the road. Right to them, they're waiting at the street, and I just greet them with a smile on my face. One regret I do have is shaking their hand, which it's unfortunate, but it happened. It's okay. I was being nice and considerate. Shake all their hands. 3 of them are obviously ladyboys. 2 of them, they might be, I'm not sure. They're all dressed like females, saying hi. 2 of them are saying, or all 4 of them are pointing to one of their friends, saying, take her home with you, take her home with you. And she's saying, take me home with you, take me home with you. I'm like, no, 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 no. I'm good, I'm good. I'm just saying bye. They're asking me my name. I think I introduced myself as Turley. Then they go all their names, which I totally forgot. And as they proceeded with take me home with you, I just said, God bless you, and I just walked away. And they followed me for about a minute after that, constantly calling me Lao, 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 and they eventually left me alone. So, especially coming from the Western society when you're deprived of attention as a man, and you haven't really been looking for relationships at all. I guess this applies to women as well, and you're deprived of attention. For some people, I can see it feels good to get that attention from people, that you feel praised, you feel happy that you're on this pedestal and people are calling you handsome and sexy and you're being praised. But you should not let that get to you in a way where your judgment goes out the window or your morality goes out the window. You have to have a strong sense of morality of good and bad and right and wrong, because if you don't, Thailand will fuck you over, especially with the ladyboys, especially if you're deprived from attention and you're looking for ephemeral, deceptive gratification, then you're going to get messed up. So those are 5 things to avoid in Thailand. Short video, but thank you for watching. If I don't usually post content like this, it's usually much more authentic and calm and equinacious. Not sure if that's a word, but I'm going off of the term equanimity. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.